After 20 Years is a short story by O. Henry that explores the theme of loyalty and friendship. The story is set in New York City, and it revolves around two old friends, Jimmy Wells and Bob. The two friends made a promise to meet each other after 20 years at the same place where they parted ways. The story begins with a police officer who is patrolling the streets at night. He meets a man who seems to be waiting for someone. The man tells the officer that he is waiting for his old friend, Jimmy Wells, whom he has not seen for 20 years. The officer then leaves, and the man continues to wait. As he waits, the man starts to reminisce about the past and how he and Jimmy used to be good friends. He also thinks about how he has changed over the years and wonders if Jimmy has changed as well. After a while, a man arrives, and the waiting man assumes that it is Jimmy. They greet each other warmly, and the man tells Jimmy that he has been waiting for him for 20 years. However, Jimmy seems to be surprised and confused by the man's statement. He asks the man if he is Bob, and the man confirms that he is. Jimmy then reveals that he is a police officer and that he had received a letter from Bob, informing him about their planned meeting. He also tells Bob that he had been looking for him for the past 10 years. He had even visited Bob's hometown, but he had not been able to find him. The story ends with Jimmy arresting Bob, who had become a criminal over the years. Jimmy explains that he had to uphold the law and that he would have arrested Bob even if he had not recognized him. The story explores the theme of loyalty and friendship, and how time can change people. The two friends had made a promise to meet each other after 20 years, but they had both changed over the years. Jimmy had become a police officer while Bob had become a criminal. Despite their different paths in life, Bob had still kept his promise and waited for Jimmy. The story also explores the theme of justice and the importance of upholding the law. Jimmy had to arrest Bob, even though he was his friend, because it was his duty as a police officer to do so. The story shows that the law must be upheld, even if it means betraying a friend. After 20 Years is a powerful short story that explores themes of loyalty, friendship, and justice. It is a reminder that time can change people, but true friends will always be loyal to each other, even after many years.